Hi guys. So I thought it would be useful to some of you if I went through some more worked examples of frequency tables, how to create them. So I've got a set of data here, and we're just going to go through and create a frequency table for it. So first things first, we need to figure out an appropriate interval. Well, we've got a minimum of 9. We have a maximum of 51. So I guess the best interval would be 10. We could use 15 if we wanted to be tricky, but I think 10 should be fine. So we'll go with 10. So we're starting out with 9, so we're going to go 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49, 50 to 59. I know in my last video I forgot to do the intervals properly, so I'll just show you guys in this video how to do it properly, and hopefully you'll pick it up in class. Oops, that's not a very good line. Go. Interval freq and percentage. I've got no idea how this is going to turn out because I haven't done anything beforehand, so we'll just give it a go and see how we go. So 0 to 9, we've got 1, so I'm just going to cross that out. 10 to 19, 1, 2, 3. 20 to 29, 1, 2, 3. 30 to 39, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 40 to 49, just got an extra line there. Join them up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a bit of a wonky 3. 3. And 50, 59, 1. Great. So what have we got in total? 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 9 is 16, plus 3 is 19, plus 1 is 20. Oh, lovely. So a total, which I'm just going to squeeze right under there, it's going to be 20. There we go. Hopefully you guys can sort of see most of that. I think I used up a bit too much room, I'm sorry. But the total is 20. I'll just write that over here. So our total is 20. Beautiful. So now we need to figure out the percentage frequency. So the first frequency is 1. So we're going to go 1 divided by 20 times 100. So 1 divided by 20 I think is 0.2 or 0.02, I can't remember. Or maybe I'm thinking it the wrong way, maybe it's 0.05 by 20. Yep, 0.05, that's what I thought. 3 divided by 20, I think that would be 0.15. Let's give it a go. Oh, sorry, we're doing percentages, not decimals. So I'll go back a step. 1 divided by 20 times 100 is 5. 5%. 3 divided by 20 times 100 is 15%. 3, we've got another 3, so it's 15. We've got another 3 down here, so I might as well just fill that in. We've got another 1, so I'll just fill that in as well. And then 9 divided by 20, 45, I'm guessing. Yeah, times 100 is 45%. Easy as that, and we've got our frequency table. So we've got one more example to show you. So again, we need to figure out a suitable interval. So we've got 1 to 10, so I'm going to use an interval of 2. So let's go 0 to 1, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. Oh no, I'm going to run out of room again. 7 to 8, 8 to 9, and oh no, 9 to 10. There we go. Oh, I don't really like that. I'm actually going to do an interval of 3. Just so that we have a bit more room. So if your interval is larger, you're going to be able to fit more of these data points in each interval, but it's going to be a little less accurate. 4 to 7. Oh, I think that'd be... Yeah. Sorry. 0 to 2, 3 to 5, 6 to 8, 9 to 10. Although strictly speaking, our intervals really should be the same. So you can pretty much just choose any interval that you feel is appropriate unless you're specifically asked to in a test. And in a test, you will generally be asked a specific type of interval. If not, I don't think there's any rule to choosing the perfect interval. If there is one, I don't know. Just try to pick an interval that you think's appropriate, that accurately represents the data. And my handwriting has to get really small on this. Frequency and percentage. As always, our total percentage will always be 100%. I hope I did it on the other one. I didn't. 100. There we go. In tiny writing. Okay, so, well, how many do we have in total actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 in total. Great. So, how many do we have between 0 and 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So, remember to get our percentage frequency. We need to get our total, which is 23, and divide our frequency by that total. So the first one's going to be 5. Like my handy dandy calculator. 5 divided by 23 times 100 is 22. It's 21.73, but I'm just going to round up to the nearest whole number. So let's just go to 22%. And we've got a couple of other 5s there, or one more. So let's just put that there to save some time. 7 divided by 23 and times 100 is 30.4, so we'll round that down to 30. And then 6 divided by 23 times 100, 26.1. Oh, yeah, so 26. 26. Great. So, there we go. There's another frequency table. If you wanted to double check, you could add up your percentages to see that they add up to 100. You'd probably get maybe 1 or 2% off because we've been rounding to the nearest whole number. So don't worry too much about that. If we weren't rounding, like what we did here, if there was no rounding, then if you didn't get exactly 100%, you might want to recheck your answers just to make sure you've done it properly. But for an example like this, you're probably better off just adding up your frequencies and making sure that it adds up to the total, double checking that your total is actually the total number of data points. Yeah, I think that's it for frequency tables.